New at 11 tonight, the teenager charged with threatening to carry out a shooting at Buchanan High School's graduation remains behind bars tonight. But his attorney is utilizing a new state law for the first time in Fresno County to try and get him out. Investigative reporter Patrick Nelson joins us live in the control room with a look at what happens next. Patrick.
Catherine, we reported on Assembly Bill 1810 a few weeks ago. What it does is it allows people charged with felonies to be able to avoid jail time if they can prove they have a mental illness that can be treated. So the question becomes, will this new law come into play in this case? Kyle Dwelle has been in jail for almost 2 months. Back in June, he was arrested by Clovis police and charged with threatening to shoot up Buchanan High School's graduation.
Dwelle had a plan to come to either the graduation practice at Buchanan or the actual graduation and to shoot up some students.
Appearing in court, Dwelle stood as his attorney told the judge this young man needs help.
Mr. Dwelle, who has ADHD and is been diagnosed as being on the Asperger's syndrome.
We filed a motion for diversion based upon mental health reasons, which is now available as of about 3 weeks ago.
Governor Jerry Brown signed Assembly Bill 1810 into law, allowing people charged with crimes, including felonies, to avoid jail time if they can be rehabilitated for a mental illness. Dwelle's defense argues he's a good candidate for this law.
Kyle has no criminal record. He should be out.
Prosecutor Andrew Jans isn't convinced, asking Dwelle to be re-examined by a medical expert.
We have to consider public safety first. Kyle has made a number of threats with respect to shooting up his school, researching mass shootings, wanting to buy a gun. District attorneys across California fear Assembly Bill 1810 will deny justice to crime victims, giving suspects an option outside of prison. At Dwelle's next court appearance, argue if Assembly Bill 1810 can be applied to this case. I want to make sure that we work with his lawyers to make sure that there's an outcome that takes into consideration public safety, Kyle the help that he needs.
And Jans tells us if Dwelle is granted release because of this law, they believe that he would be held in a secured inpatient facility. But this decision could factor in years from now, because under this law, if Dwelle can prove he has been rehabilitated, not only could he be released, but his criminal record could be sealed. Reporting live in the control room, Patrick Nelson, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.